Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first art video and I hope you guys enjoy. Today I decided to try to draw Marceline and just see how that goes. As you can see here, I'm just starting a sketch part of this. And here I draw little circles for the shoulders to show me the shape of them, and now drawing the torso, and I'll be drawing a little circle for the waist, and now the arms. And generally for the hands, I normally draw a squarish shape. It helps you see the space for the fingers, which I learned from my friend when I was drawing around here. There you go. And the arm. And I will be popping in and out of the video if I feel like I have anything to say. So until then, enjoy the music. For feet, I noticed that they're particularly hard for artists to draw, feet and probably hands. For feet, I would say that it's typically easier to draw them using like a box for the whole of the foot, except for the toes and the heel. It helps you know where to draw the toes and the heel, and I think it's just a good practice to do that. And another thing would be, to look at references. References help a lot, especially other drawings of feet, like other people's drawings help usually. Sometimes it's harder to look at just a picture of someone's feet and draw them, but with an artist drawing of them, you can see exactly how they do it, and I think it's really helpful. this part of the video, I just started inking my sketch. Nothing fancy here, just straight lines. For this tutorial, it was meant to be very simple, nothing too complicated for anyone to do, which is why I sped it up so much for this part. So for this part of the video, I am beginning to color. I am using only Touch 3 markers. I really enjoy them. I think that I might even like them better than Copic markers, but it's just my preference. They do have a downside though. They definitely bleed, so you have to be careful about how you're coloring in your drawings. Yeah, and you have to make sure to put a sheet of paper underneath the paper if the paper you're using isn't for these kinds of markers. Let's see. And I know at some point I end up outlining the hair in this video just because it's easier to do that because black definitely does bleed and can easily get on the face. I've done that plenty of times to learn from experience. So just be careful using these kinds of markers. I just really enjoy using them. markers is that it's better to do straight lines, organized, rather than coloring in sideways or just random lines while coloring. It just is definitely shown when you're doing that, especially with the blue. I noticed that I could see how I colored it versus the red or the brown for the boots. That's just a thing that you have to worry about when coloring and using markers. And I guess color pencils and other things, but definitely with markers you can tell whether you're coloring in nicely or erratically. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what I did, or if you'd like to see more, please subscribe and like for more videos.